Hey Libras, this is Dree, aka Be Nice Tarot, and I'm back here with a general message for you guys. Now, this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's go ahead and just jump into what is the vibe for you guys at this time. What's going on? Okay, we have, oh, okay, both of these came out. So we have squad, inner circle, family partying. So maybe you're going to be closer to family at this time. Maybe you're clinging on to, like, the people that truly matter the most and you're celebrating with them, making that a priority, or, finally allowing yourself to kind of go out, hang out, have some fun, have some drinks, or, just regularly having fun. You know what I mean? Just inviting that into your life, spending more time with family, or if you have kids, spending more time with your kids. I feel that's a main priority for you guys right now. But either way, like, you're celebrating your life at this time. Detach, surrender with the flow, ego death. So I feel like you guys have been going through all types of ego deaths. Now this could be like in relation to like having some spiritual awakenings. Maybe you're realizing, like, you know what, the way I've been going about life, the way I've been living, just it doesn't bring any happiness to me, and it's time for me to go a different path. So I see you guys literally going on a different path, maybe having long walks by yourself, spending more time by yourself, and like you're not really allowing yourself to worry too much about what's going to happen next or anything like that. You're just going with the flow. And let's see what else. And we have big mad, anger issues, emotionally charged, impulsive. So maybe you could be dealing with people. It kind of seems like you could be dealing with people, right? That it's like as you're trying to, transition into doing your own thing, it's like here they are, still mad, still angry, still trying to get you out of your character, still trying to, project all this and whatever they got going on you, and you're over here like, you know what, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter because I'm focused on doing me over here, and you're still mad. It's like even though you're minding your business, it's still making people upset. The fact that you are minding your business, the fact that you are carrying on, the fact that you are deciding to, grow up and change your ways. Like they're still mad about this old version of you that they have stuck in their head. Okay, now that's not something you have to really care about, just so you know. But I'm just saying, like that's the vibe that's happening right now. But I also feel like, you guys, like, make sure you're not allowing yourself to really feed into any drama or anybody that just doesn't have any good intentions. So there could be people around you that, you know don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you elevate. They don't want to see you grow up. So they're trying to keep you like in this version of they have of you, like in reality. They're trying to keep that around. They're trying to keep that going. Okay, but let's see what's I'm sorry. Let's see what's coming out for you guys right now. The energy, what's going on with you guys? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we have the World card. Like I said, you are trying to change course. I really feel like a big thing for you is just making sure that you're not backtracking, that you're not doing the same thing you did last year. I feel like there are a lot of karmic cycles you close. Now this could be maybe in ties to people, or maybe just certain habits that you were attributing to that you have come to realize just was also like was really like hindering your growth. And now you're just deciding, like, you know what, I deserve more. And we have the Tower card in reverse, and I feel like because you're trying to prevent situations from getting worse, you're trying to prevent yourself from being in a situation that could potentially, like, put you in a situation where you just lose everything, or it causes more strife and causes more unnecessary backlash. Like, you're just over it. I feel like you're just looking for something new. You're trying to go in a new direction. Like, I feel like you're learning a lot of lessons about yourself, about who you are, and I feel like you're coming in touch with, what's more important, like familial values possibly. Or maybe you're trying to get your bankroll up. Maybe you're just more focused on your abundance, increasing that. And I feel like you're more so focused on people who you know are focused on you, vice versa. Now, this doesn't have to do with love. I feel like this also has to do with, like, people in general. Maybe you could also be finding, like, your work home. You know what I mean? Like, you're finding a solid standing with work. So you're really just trying to move forward the right way without allowing anyone to distract you or allowing yourself to take you off track. Because I feel like a lot of you are understanding, like, okay, maybe you have been your blockage for some time, and now it's time to switch that up. Because how do you get to this Ten of Pentacles when you're still holding on to certain traits that just are holding you back? Why is the World card here? Okay. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be falling out with people. Maybe this has to do with a love interest, or maybe just people in general where you're just like, you know what? We just don't work anymore. Like, it's just too toxic. It's too much. It's draining. I don't feel that same way that you feel. It's like you no longer feel that connection with people or certain ties to things anymore that once, had your attention. It's like you're not You're breaking free from all that. You're breaking free from anything that doesn't align with you. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Yeah, you're over the arguing, the bickering, the fighting. You're over like just people always looking for a problem with you. It's like it's draining, it's tiring. It's like if we're gonna cut ties, we're gonna cut ties. It is what it is. But I feel like because you decided to go your own way, because you decided to walk into a new path, there are people that still cannot get over it. It's like they're still trying to hang it over your head about what you did or whatever the case may be. But you've been focused on elevating. You've been trying to really grow up and just shift into a different version of yourself. But there's people that just cannot let go of that. Okay, and I feel like they're still like trying to cause drama and cause harm. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, because you walked away. You decide, you know what, it's just not good for me anymore. Like this is not it. Like it, and people can't accept it. Somebody cannot accept the fact that you just want to go your own way, and it has nothing to do with them. But I feel like it's tugging bad on their ego because you made this decision. You made a judgment call. Okay, you made a judgment call to walk away from people and things that just no longer serve you anymore. People that just don't have good intentions. People that just only for the drama. You're over it. Like you're really just coming to a point where it's like this is just not what I'm looking for. Like I need peace in my life. I don't need all this excess back and forth. It just wasn't going anywhere. And it's just like now I feel like you're looking at your life like, why do I need to keep doing this? Because the only person that it's hurting really mainly is me, because I keep like backtracking. I keep blocking my own blessings. I keep throwing myself off on my aligned path. Like you keep going in circles back to back, and I feel like you're tired of like reverting back to your old self. It's like now you truly want elevation, you want growth. And I feel like people just don't want to accept that. They don't want to believe that, because I feel like for some of them that would mean that maybe they were the problem and they can't accept that. You know what I mean? They don't want to I feel like a lot of them don't want to see you actually like growing out of this. You know what I mean? It's like they're still holding on to this when they can't accept the fact that you're just walking away. Like you have to choose yourself, and you decide to choose yourself. So there's just some people that are just upset about it. Ooh, sorry, let me drink some water because I'm like, oh, it's hard to get these words out. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I feel like you guys are just walking away from anyone or anything that's causing strife in your life. You're not looking for that. Definitely not. And because you're trying to prevent it from getting worse. Because I feel like if you just came out of drama, like you're over that. You're trying to get to a different place now, because it was just like back and forth, going in a circle, no resolution, nothing. So it's just like you had to kind of choose yourself. It was either stay in an insufferable situation and keep myself unhappy, or steer clear of that and decide to finally like move forward and break free from certain things, certain patterns, certain habits that no longer were useful to you anymore. Why is the Tower card in reverse? Sorry, guys, the ice cream man is going by my house. You probably can hear it. Why is the Tower card in reverse? We have the Star card. Yep. I feel like now you guys are just trying to move more intentional. Like you want more fruitful relationships, friendships. You want to celebrate more. Like you're trying to live your life. You're trying to do your own thing. Like you know what I mean? It's like if people can't get with that, they can't get with that. But you're looking to make some solid foundation, some solid friendships, just solid connections all around. And I feel like now you're just trying to plant the seeds. Like you're also not trying to put yourself in a position where you could lose out on potential people that can help aid in your success based on unnecessary people and unnecessary drama. It's getting in the way of the bag, but y'all need to get together now, okay? Why is the Tower card in reverse? We have the Judgment. Okay, the Judgment card's coming out. So I feel like you're making the conscious decision to disengage yourself from anything that could just get worse. Like you're trying to prevent what you're doing right now. I feel like it's just a lot of prevention. Like you're just trying to steer clear of anyone. It's like I feel like you just got into the final like stage of just you understanding like, okay, like if I keep consuming myself in drama, if I keep consuming myself in all this arguing and the conflicts, I'm not going to be happy. It doesn't make me happy. You know what I mean? It really stops you because you're distracted. So I feel like you guys are just choosing to walk away from people and things that just aren't good for you, that make you feel some type of way, that make you feel angry, that make you feel like you're less than, that make you feel like you're not good enough, that make you feel like you don't stand down in the crowd, like you're walking away from people that make you feel like you need to think small about yourself. Like it's just negative. Why is the Star card here? Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like It's interesting because I feel like as you're moving forward, I feel like people cannot let you go. Like they're just trying to let you go. I feel like there's people tugging on your energy, hoping that you really don't move forward, hoping that you really don't elevate, hoping that you really don't blossom, hoping that you stay stuck on them. It's like because they're stuck on you. Whether this is a relationship or not, whatever the case may be, it's like there's people out here that just cannot accept that you're moving in a new direction. Like you decide to cut ties and you're not looking backwards, and they just are they're mad because they're still stuck on you. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? We have the Sun card. Yeah, you're trying to live it up. It's like now you're just like, I'm over it. Some of you could be thinking about maybe taking a vacation, possibly taking a vacation, maybe taking a family vacation, or just like trying to spend more time with family, trying to plan more arrangements with people, trying to celebrate more, trying to celebrate your wins because you have plenty of them coming forward. Oops. Oh, look at that. Celebrating your wins. Okay, with the Six of Wands here. It's like you know that, oops, this is coming forward for you, but you have to let go. You have to let go and trust that where the universe is taking you, okay? Like a lot of it is divine intervention and divine timing. With the Star card here, there's divine timing. Just know that you are divinely protected, but also things are going to change the more that you stick by, this growth, the more that you stay consistent with it, the more that you show the universe that you're serious, and just release all the thoughts of you possibly still like holding all that back. I mean, holding all that in. Once you release all that baggage, it's like here comes everything you've been looking for. All you had to do was release some certain people and certain mindsets that just were holding you back. Okay, maybe some of you could have been leaving a job, right? You decide like, you know what, I need to go a different way, or maybe you decide like, you know what, I need to go start a different venture somewhere else, or maybe you guys decide like, you know what, this relationship is done, like it's over with, like it's been nothing but chaos, it's been nothing from drama start to finish. It started off on drama and it ended off on drama. Like you're done, and I feel like that was a big enough wake up call because now you're just like, you know what, I can't afford to let throw my life away over somebody who literally is trying to cause harm just to do it, you know? Why is the Sun card here? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I see you guys like being more adventurous. I feel like you guys are just like tapping back into your inner child as well. Like, trying to have fun because as when you were a child, you weren't overthinking about what you were doing. You let yourself have fun, you let yourself have a time of your life, and maybe there's some children in the mix, so maybe some of you could be exploring that option. I don't know, but maybe you're looking to build a home with somebody as well, and just overall like solidifying a home situation because I feel like you guys are trying to elevate. Some of you could also be trying to move out, so that could be a big thing here why you're really focused, because it's like that there's more in store for you, and if you keep playing yourself, you're not going to get to the blessings you've been looking for, right? So let's see what's up with whoever's on your mind, whether friend, foe, lover. Let's see who's on your mind at this time. Okay, we have the Death card. So this is definitely somebody you walked away from. They could have Scorpio placements, but it's like you cut ties. You knew that you had to go. You went your own direction. You didn't even look back. You're like, I don't care what I'm leaving behind. I don't care whatever it takes. I'm out of here. Like you're just like, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Like this is just uncalled for. Okay, Two of Wands. I feel like for some of you, maybe you were stuck for some time, right? Or maybe you're still a little stuck. But I feel like you're at that point where you're really about to walk away. And they know that. So I really feel like they're trying to do anything they can to still gain your attention, to still say and do little things so that you come back and give them this offer or see that maybe they were the prize or all this stuff. So maybe this has to do with love, but I feel like this will also do with friendships. Like maybe they're hoping that you see like, oh, like, like with me, like I'm a good friend, I'm this and that. But the whole time you had reservations about them anyways. Like you knew like if we do this, like it's no good. It's no good. So you decide to, what did you do? Cut ties. You decide you go your own way. Like you got the truth about this person. You're just like, I'm good. You're not going to get that part of me. Because it just wasn't bringing any happiness. It wasn't doing any of that. Like, why is the Death card here? King of Wands. Because you feel like you need to elevate. You need to be a boss. And I feel like some of you guys are taking a more action-oriented, I guess, you're being more action-oriented. I'm sorry. About like really like cutting out anything that no longer aligns with you. Like at first maybe you're a little bit scared about this change and transition, but now it's like, no, I'm ready for it. Like, because I'm done. I can't keep doing this back and forth. this back and forth is keeping me stuck in a place where I don't need to be anymore, like stuck in the middle, and you don't want to be stuck in the middle. So I feel like you guys are just like, you know what? Now it's time to move forward because you have your own dreams and aspirations, right? And I feel like for some of you, you guys have been scared of it for some time, which is why you kind of kept yourself in the middle from, the past and the future. But now it's just like, okay, there's no need to be scared. There's no need to, because you have all these blessings coming forward, okay? All these blessings coming forward. And maybe you're a little apprehensive with who you meet or who you come across, but you can't really overthink it. You know what I mean? There's people out here that genuinely care for you and they really support you. So maybe it takes you having to really be open more to see, like, okay, there's people out there that really care for you. Okay, with the 10 of Wands here, and you don't need anything straining. You don't need anything toxic. It's like people were trying to keep you stuck on them, keep you obsessed, keep you like in the drama, in the loop. And it's just like, it was too much. You don't need any of that. Nothing about it was, it's like they could be coming towards you thinking like, oh, like, like I was the best thing. Or they could be talking down about you like, oh, they'll never have someone like me. I was a real friend, or I was a real lover. They'll never have that. But whole time it was nothing but draining energy. Like they were just tiring you out. All they had was drama, and just that's all they had to offer. And you decide like, you know what? If I continue, I'm literally going to block my own blessings here. You could also be kind of like, for some of you, maybe they're trying to ruin your reputation. So now you're just like, I can't let them get in the way of my good energy. I can't let them get in the way of what I'm working hard for. They're not going to diminish that for some of you. But for others of you, I really feel like this is also about really taking a chance to really meet people, connect with people, especially if you've been, kind of stuck in a certain phase. Like maybe this has to do with you, being comfortable with meeting people again, being friendly again, being open again, going outside again, because you've been stuck, kind of like possibly like overthinking, like, okay, what could happen if I go outside? What is this? What is that? Um, some of you, this could have to do with a relationship. Like maybe you're kind of like unsure where someone's going or something's going, but this could be also them kind of like unsure if, but you know what? Or maybe this is someone that is a little scared that maybe you're potentially going to get everything you want. Maybe they're seeing that you're going to get the lover that you want, or maybe they're watching it in real time and they're just like, damn, like, and that's why they're trying to like distract you. They're trying to like take you away from that because they're like, no, because I'm not getting that. So what makes you think you can get that? That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry. But it's just all tit for tat, all these games, it's just like you're over the games now. It's like, it's over with. Like, how long are we going to keep dragging it? Okay. Let's see anything more that you need to know with what's coming forward. Queen of Wands, okay. Being your own boss, I really feel like, or maybe finding your counterpart. Even though this is fire, I feel like this could also be about you guys finding your own counterpart. Maybe find that person. Oh, you know what? For some of you, I really feel like this is about you taking a leap of faith with somebody. Finally, like, following your heart. Like, you're not allowing yourself to play small anymore. You're not allowing yourself to be scared. You're allowing yourself to just celebrate and embrace this love that you're receiving at this time, or that you're feeling. And I feel like some people are just like upset about that because they're just like, damn, like it wasn't me. Like, it wasn't me. So yeah. Let's see what else. Why is the 3 of Cups here? King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's people that just I feel like you really got to think about who you decide to engage yourself with. Because not to say like that, but I feel like there could be people that kind of think like you're small fry. There could be people that could be trying to sway your opinion about, dealing with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Because they think they're the prize. You use discernment. Listen to your intuition. Listen to yourself. Only you know what's best for you. Not everyone can tell you what you need to do. Not everyone can be a boss of you. You got to decide that for yourself. Okay? And let's see, why is this 4 of Wands here? I'm curious about that. This Queen of Cups. So, okay, I feel like this is also about pouring more into, there's a lot of people here, but I feel like this is also about pouring into what you feel is right for you. What you feel is right for you, because maybe for some time you've been kind of also like trying to people please and making other people happy, and that's also why you were stuck for some time and figuring out what to do. Because I feel like for some of you, it was holding you back from the love that you've been looking for this whole time. Like, you've had this counterpart, but people have been kind of just trying to distract you. There could also be someone else in the midst of your energy, like, that wants to give you this love, but it's just like you block them, you cross them out, you're not focused on them. You decide, like, you know what, like, I can't, it's neither here nor there. Like, I can't do this anymore because it has kept you stuck, it kept you stagnant. And I feel like for some time it felt like you were stuck and you had to break free, but when you finally did, it's still people kind of leeching on your energy. Okay. Now let's see what's coming forward. Oh my gosh, I did not mean for this video to go this long. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I really feel like this is also about making sure you're not making any drastic decisions too soon, not making any impulsive decisions, because you don't want, like I said, you don't want to sabotage yourself, especially when it comes to a lover situation. Or it doesn't have to be like necessarily that, but also making sure that you're making the right steps for yourself. You're listening to yourself. You're not allowing people to get in your energy. You're really taking the time to really process things, take time, like, I'm sorry, having more hang time too. But I feel like also being more at ease with who you share your love to. Um, okay, and also being more selective. Okay, being more selective and letting bygones be bygones. So whoever isn't coming with it, you're like, bye, I gotta go. So I feel like Spirit's taking people out of your life for a reason. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, you're forced to see people for who they are. Because I feel like for some time, like, oh, look at that. The Seven of Swords. For some time, you're kind of possibly lying to yourself or sabotaging yourself. So it was hard for you to really see that. The whole time, like, Spirit's like saying, like, you knew what was going on. You knew they weren't good for you, but you were just confused. You know, you didn't want to believe that they were really like that, or you were still trying to, like, give them a chance, but it just wasn't, it didn't pay off, which is fine. You know, you still figured it out. But at the same time, this is kind of like helping you choose more discernment and also, like, not letting anyone just in your energy. Let's see any messages, any possible confirmations. We have yes. So those people that you cut off, it was for a reason. Yes, and you are going the right direction. Okay, by you cutting all that out, by you cutting the drama out, by you cutting old ways out, old habits, it's giving you the confirmation that you're moving the right direction. So you did make the right choice by walking away. Okay, improving health. So maybe some of you guys are putting more of your health on the forefront, getting checkups. Possibly doing yoga or just like anything to de-stress, not allowing yourself to get caught up in the motions. We have take action. Okay, another confirmation. So if there's something that you've been wanting to do, whether it's cut somebody off or start something new, here's your confirmation. Okay, and then we have compromise. So this is also about compromising with the universe. Like, make sure that you're putting in what you're giving out. Okay. I'm sorry. Make sure you're putting in what you want the universe to give out to you. Okay, because once you start operating in a higher vibrational state, you start receiving higher vibrational abundance and blessings. All right. Look at that on the bottom, abundance. Okay, more confirmation. You're on the right track. You just got to keep it up. And then let me pull some oracle messages that you guys might need to hear at this time. We have share information sparingly. That's so funny. So this came out for Gemini too. So maybe some of you guys are with a Gemini or entangled, or maybe this is the Gemini or whoever, but we have share information sparingly. Hopefully it doesn't coincide with each other. We have the universe smiles upon you. Okay, just letting you know again, the universe is happy with the changes you're making. Okay. We have make space. So all that you had to make space. So you had to eliminate some people. You had to eliminate some habits for the blessings. So there was too much. It was too much in there. You know, all up in the space, taking space. And then we have be kind to yourself. I'm sorry, be kind to everyone. Be compassionate with yourself. So I really feel like this is also about being kind to yourself when you make the wrong decision, being kind to yourself as you're learning new things about yourself, and just understanding that you're still a human being. You're going through changes. You're growing through changes. Okay. So it's important that you also take care and nurture yourself. Like, you don't need to beat yourself down. Take it as a lesson to move forward and elevate. Okay. And that's what I have for your message, guys. Thank you guys so much and have a good day.